So it looks like they've begun working on the path to the open green field where the septic tank and panels will be. Let's see how far they made it through. I'm curious to see where it comes out actually in the field. If my direction is correct, it should come out toward the back of it or in the middle, which is fine either way. Just want to make sure they didn't damage this huge tree. And this tree has to be very old, I'm thinking. So hopefully the piping for the septic tank can go through here with no problems. It's not exactly straight, but I think they can make it through here. I'm following through with these guys to see where I end up. So it's going to be a surprise for me as well as them. I'm hoping it ends up at the field. I think it does. And hopefully there's no more. There aren't any other stream crossings in here. They're actually moving through pretty quickly. And there's an elevation here, so that's interesting as well. Oh, this is going to be really interesting because I have no idea where this ends up. We'll stop this for now and pick it up later. So they're going to finish that, and this may be my last recording today. I'm going to go through, maybe not. I was going to try to go through another way, but I'm going to stick to the path. Especially since I don't have my machete with me. So I can't really cut anything out of my way. Also have to figure out a way to get all these fallen trees out of the way. That's going to be a cleanup job in itself. And then you'll be able to come through here with no problems. Whether walking, riding, or however, it needs to be flat, probably like this area, with no debris. Sounds like a woodpecker. Well, I got my path, so At least this way the cables for the solar panels can come through here. And let's see, what else? That is a huge base on this tree. Everything's coming along. All right, so we'll head back out. This will probably be, well, no, I thought it would be the last video of the day, but I'll actually wait till later on this evening and then come out and do one of the complete path through. So I should be able to walk from here to the open green field when I come back out here. So I'll probably come back out here later on this afternoon around 5 or so on my way to the beach, if it's not raining. Pretty good day. It's Thursday, September 15th. It's about 6:11 p.m. I came out a little later today so that I could go afterwards and check out the sunset at the beach. So the guys should have cleared the path from the container area to the septic tank area today. So they were working on the path earlier, and I actually shot a video, but I have not uploaded it yet. So I have 2 videos to upload, including this one. So hopefully there's enough light out here to get a good view of what they've done. So just a note, so the direction I pointed them in for the path to the green field was slightly off. Well, I won't say it was off. It was, they followed the path of least resistance, which meant basically going around some trees also. So that could have been why it was off, but it overshot the field. So I had them come back and backtrack and then cut an opening to where the actual field was. And I met them at the end of the green field. So that being said, there's kind of now an L to the green field instead of a straight line that intersects it. I may leave it like that, or I may just have them cut out a parallel path that intersects the field. It may not even be an issue, to be honest, unless the cable distance is a problem with the solar panels, which I don't think it will be, but we'll see. So I should be able to walk a complete loop around to where the containers will be and come back out here at the green field. So let's try it. I'm trying to get this done as soon as possible before all the critters start coming out and I have to start fighting mosquitoes. I got the first quote for the septic tank purchase and installation today is $7,000. So I'm waiting on the invoice with itemization of everything on it to see what costs what. So I know the septic tank, the 1,000-gallon septic tank is around $1,000. So I need to justify the other $6,000 and what it's for. So we'll see what that first one says. I've got 2 more quotes coming in for septic. And I'm still waiting on 1 more quote for the road. Actually, 2 more quotes for the road. So things are moving along pretty well. My contractor won't be back until Tuesday, so tomorrow is a bust for working on the foundation. But I will have some more cutting done on the front of the property tomorrow. But that's probably all that'll be done, unless I find somebody to start cleaning up all the debris. So let's see where we go. So this is a new path that should lead to the area around the green field. I did a pretty good job of clearing it. I hope there's enough light for this recording. It is almost sunset, so it may be a little dark. But we'll see once I download it. Oh, so they did all the way back there and kept going to where there's an incline actually going up a hill. There's another elevated parcel or location on the property. But this is the actual field right here. So they did cut through here and lead to the back of the field. So it's really a lot closer than I thought. So now the question will be whether I will have another path cut from the green field up to the container area, because this one is slightly off. It's slightly off, but it's not unusable. It can actually work. It just may add a little distance to the cabling, but we'll see. We shall see. Now I still have to actually pick a spot on the property or on this area for the septic tank and the panels. I thought this might have been part of a stream or something. I have no idea what it is, whether it was an uprooted tree and left a hole or whatever, but there's no water in it. It's completely dry ground. So we're good there. We have 1 tree here. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think 7 or 8 trees that are fallen, that have been here a while, that need to be moved. So there, we did a complete loop around this area to the container spot and back to the green field. So it's pretty good. So I got to figure out if I'm going to have a more direct path cut to the green field or just deal with that one. I have to map it out and draw it and see what it looks like on paper. Because that way it could actually be a walking path, and I could still do a small path for the cabling and the plumbing. So we'll see. I'll get with these guys tomorrow and see if I want to have them do another path through. I know the angle now, so I can point them directly where I want them to come out. And they should come out at that green field. Midway would be ideal, because that little ditch area would be perfect for them to put the piping for the septic tank. Actually, it'd be great for the septic tank because the hole is partially dug, which means less they have to dig. But I'll let them tell me that. So now that the sun is going down, it's much cooler. It was hot today. It was really hot. So I can't believe it's Thursday. This week has gone by pretty fast. It's been a productive week though. Got a lot done. And still we'll get some done tomorrow. Because tomorrow they're gonna clear all this out. And that's gonna be amazing to see all of that empty. I guess tomorrow I have to make some phone calls to find out what it would take for people to remove all this debris off the property, because there's quite a bit. If I had a tractor, I'd do it myself. At least move it to the front. And we're back to the main road. So this is the last one of the day. Everybody have a good evening.